Imagine you are going to a place far away from the world, from where you will never come back, never to see your beloved faces, including your parents and brothers and sisters, lost in eternal loneliness and darkness. No forever. Any person's mind will tremble to imagine going to such a distant place, but an 18-year-old American girl named Elisa Carson is preparing to go to such a place. The first human to set foot on Mars in 2037 is so far from Earth that any spacecraft traveling from Earth to Mars would have enough fuel just to get there. But there will be nothing left to return to, so if spaceships can reach Mars in any order, there will be no way back to Earth, and this is where the question usually comes to mind. Is the girl crazy or something else, knowing the certainty of death, at such a young age, should go to the unknown planet Mars? A girl like such a beautiful flower, life, youth, and all the future are lying in front of her, etc., etc. But it's normal for anyone to comment without knowing all the facts. So let's find out where the girl actually lives, and for what purpose, or is she being sent to Mars? At such a young age, the girl's name is Elisa Carson. She was born on March 10, 2004, in Man, Louisiana, USA. We all have seen more or less cartoons in our childhood. This little Elisa is a living proof of how much impact cartoons can have on a child's mind when she was just 3 years old. He loves to watch animated cartoons. He will read Mission 21 of a cartoon series. He sees that 5 friends have traveled to Mars, a red, cold planet covered in iron through imagination, and since then, little Ali can say that a dream of going to the red planet is born in his mind. From here, a psychological plan to go to Mars begins without everyone's knowledge. And with deep inspiration, he brought her various space-related books. She read them all and acquired basic knowledge about space at a very young age. They may realize now that the girl may be young but far ahead of many in space-related maturity. Many years ago, friends, there is a saying that jewels get thought right, so space agency, NASA, humans make no mistakes. In January 2013, Elisa Duck appeared on NASA TV in Washington, D.C. as one of 7 people on a mission to set foot on Mars in preparation for a future Mars mission. The most surprising thing is that most of the other members with him have got degrees in astronautics, but the youngest among them was the only one who succeeded only because of his sheer willpower in 2015. Officially, he received an invitation from NASA to become a young astronaut, but according to his rules, he must be 18 years old to become an astronaut. He became an official NASA astronaut on March 18th last year. Now the question is whether or not he will be sent to Mars, and when he will be sent to Mars in 2037 when he is 32 years old. When it's full, Elisa will fly over to the red, rust-covered Mars in a completely new environment to see if there's any possibility of human habitation at all. What's the temperature? What's the oxygen content? In this case, if the Mars mission is successful, then he is being sent to send various data from there to the Earth. The biggest thing is that Elisa wants to be the first person to land on Mars, to make history, but the future journey to Mars is the whole matter of fate. But why is Silver standing? What happened to Elisa, knowing that there is no lack of preparation? On the journey or to Mars, he must be lost forever. But all this dream journey is nothing to Ananda. That's how the regular list has signed a contract with NASA, pledging not to get involved in any kind of sex, marriage, childbearing, family, or love. No illusion can turn her back on her dreams. Think how much she has to sacrifice at such a young age just to fulfill a dream that a common man like us can never imagine. After only 14 years on this earth as a lone human being lost forever beneath the stars of a vast, cold, lifeless planet covered in iron-red rust billions of miles away, he eagerly trains hard in hopes of fulfilling his longed-for dream. It is constantly surprising that people's dreams and dreams are so big that one can take such